We love hip hop.
100 Watts and KILLA T. And I wasn't even aware of the break. You know what I'm saying? Keep Six Solid. Let's go to Keep Six Solid's page here. Keep in mind, I got to type in the whole thing to really find the page. There we go. Keep Six. Okay, so they've been following the whole drama. And apparently, 100 Watts and KILLA T, you know, they're, besides being a couple, like, it's a business relationship as well. And I'm going to be very respectful in the way I address all of this stuff as well, because that's his child's, one of his child's mothers. And, you know, so it was more than just this is just my thing. No, like, there was multiple pictures and videos and them, you know, on vacation. KILLA T, for the people who are not aware, she was part of a group called TNT Ladies, which was her and Taylor G, another female rapper from out here who does her thing. And what ended up happening is the group broke up, but then eventually, you know, they were dissing each other for a second, but now it seems that 100 Watts and KILLA T have called it quits. And following that, her music videos were deleted off her YouTube channel. So I'm pulling up the article or the post here on Keep Six Solid. All right, follow them on Instagram and on Twitter too. That's my guys. So KILLA T speaks her mind after ex-BF and current CEO Suge Watts, okay, they're calling them Suge Watts now, deleted her music videos on YouTube. Suge Watts follows up with a response. All right. So I'm telling you, we're getting down to a love and hip hop wormhole over here. Let's go. I've been meditating and thinking, trying to figure out how to react to the shit going on. God's clearly working on me because I haven't tweaked the F out like the old me would have. And honestly, it's because I'm drained. Only a few know how really drained I am of the drama. It's way more than what y'all get to see in, and physically, mentally, and emotionally, I have been over it. I love doing music. I really, really do. But how do you operate to the best of your abilities if your main support system through it all acts like they're your ops anytime they're upset? How you put down the same person you uplift to the world? The personal started to conflict with the business even when we said we wouldn't let it. One thing about me is you can always count on me to keep it 1000%. Every situation, relationship, friendship, I've always moved with pure intention and love. The moment I feel disrespected, violated, or unsafe, that's when my energy shifts. But y'all always know, because it's impossible for me to fake. I can't focus in an unsettling environment and constant roller coaster. Let me move this over here. KILLA T, KILLA T, KILLA T, KILLA T. I'm finding out about my music the same time you guys do. Keep Six. I'm blocked on everything like I did something to anyone. Only thing I've done is set my boundaries and stood on them for my own sanity. Mother effers can't be on what they have always done for views and attention, but I'm not even giving into it. Because they know, and I know, The hurt behind it is all too real, and that's all I even said. The real. It would be up. Oh, there's more. The ambition I have wasn't man-made. It's in me, not on me. Been through a freaking lot and have nothing been able to stop me, and nothing or nobody can ever stop me. God will forever keep me blessed. My destiny is in my hands and God's hands. Not no contract. For my child and myself, I will always make it happen. And regardless of all the BS, I still wish the best for that man, because he is still the father of my child, and I'm still grateful for the things he's taught me, shown me, and given me. But like I said, it's deeper than that. All right. Is there more?
See?
Hold on. Dramatic reading by Friday Ricky Dread. So let's get to the 100 watts, aka Suge Watts. Y'all still with me over here? They're both alumni. We all alumni. Holy.
You're taking it personal.
Hey.
When I was writing, I was talking about all female artists in the city. Why we don't have no stars. But you
hold on. And this has nothing to do with nothing. We'll start it over again. Can rappers stop saying artists? Please. Okay? I'm not trying to diss. Okay? I'm not trying to come for Watts, because it's not a Watts problem. A lot of niggas. Plural of artist is artist. I have a whole bunch of artists that I'd like to show you. Hey, let me introduce you to my artist. Singular. Same word. Artists is not a fucking word. Stop using it. Jesus Christ.
Switch, put it on if the shoe fits. Isn't that your bar? Huh, superstar killer? That's the bar, right?
Hold on, let me refresh it, man. My bad. It just that just gets me sometimes. Like, Jesus Christ. I just be sitting in the interview, just listening. What you mean this has no sound? Yo, stop playing these kind of games with me, fam. 1 second, gang. I'm gonna have to pull it up on another thing here. You're not playing me today. Sometimes this Microsoft thing that I use plays games. 1 second here. I'm gonna pull up another thing on the screen. Un momento. We're gonna get this Watts side of the story. Let's salute to Watts. There's an interview that's up there with him if y'all want to check out a new interview. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. 100 watts. Let's get back to Keep 6. Because they're not going to play me today. Let's pull up my Google browser. Sorry, my Mozilla Firefox browser. The Mozilla Firefox. It's the Firefox. Ain't the Firefox. Is that it? It's the Firefox. Yeah, this is it. All right, so let's do it. It's the Firefox. Okay, let's get back to this story here. Where's Suge Watts? All right, let's hear what he got to say.
You're taking it personal. When I was writing, I was talking about all female artists in the city.
Artist.
Why we don't have no stars. But you switch, put it on if the shoe fits. Isn't that your bar? Huh, superstar killer? That's the bar, right? So if you are on this music shit, killer, you wouldn't even be talking on it because you're going into personal. Fuck the relationship. I'm on these bands back, killer. They don't give a fuck about your story until you win. So that's all I'm on us to do is win. All you have to do is listen. I've been doing this music. I brought you into this shit. I brought a lot of you guys into this shit. I've been doing this. I love this shit. So if you really went hard for it every day, you wouldn't even have these type of discussions, arguments, or fuck up our communication. It's because you're fucking around with the investments, killer.
Guidelines.
You know what time it is. The real. See? You're taking it personal. I'm your biggest. You ever met anybody in your life that go hard for you like 100 went hard for you? And I did that shit because I did love you. You was my girl at one point, right?
Can we appreciate 100 watts for the black and white effect? You know what I'm saying? That black and white like gives it way more of a dramatic effect. You don't agree, gang? Like it's if it was in color, it would be kind of different. You know what I'm saying? But that black and white with the kind of like a foggy background type of thing, it just adds perfect dramatic effect. Let's go, Watts.
So I made sure I took care of you. You're my baby mama too, so I took care of you. I went hard for you. Did you go hard for me though? I'm a man. I'm naturally a provider, and I love taking care of my queen. Everybody knows that. You see what I'm saying? And I really don't care what anybody got to say because we've been in a public relationship for years. So it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? But you know better, and I stop getting into your feelings with this shit. It's about the business, about these bands back. If you're really going hard for this shit, you'll be promoting yourself, networking, doing what you gotta do. I put up the bag for the last 3 years from the TNT group to you individually. You weren't a rapper before you came into this, killer. I seen the talent into you. I helped you get onto this shit. Your writing abilities came sick. I've been doing this shit with you, trying to teach you this shit so you can learn.
Watts is
Support
doing
system. But you're your own enemy of your success.
Watts is on the gospel today.
You have so much potential. Enough people don't even know that you can play the piano. Like, you're so sick at it. You can make beats. Like, you're so talented, but you sell yourself short, killer. If you really want this, we could really get this. Fuck, we can make a fucking love and hip-hop fucking TV show.
Guidelines.
I got people hollering at me. What you talking about? You want to do a reality show? You want to get this super bag? Do you
Super bag.
just want to be an influencer, a model? Or do you really want to be a rapper and an artist? Because you could take over the world. But the way you're moving, it's like you just want to be a model. Nah, you got to go hard as an artist. Because when you go hard, I go 10 times harder. And you know you got anything. You see what I'm saying to you?
You could have it all.
All you gotta do is stay focused. Fuck the personal shit. We're not there no more.
You can have it all.
Another thing. How could you lose all respect
And another thing.
for me? What the fuck? Killer, man. You making a lot of excuses, and that's your problem. Everybody goes through shit in life, but you got to make sacrifices. You know how much of these girls that's in the industry make sacrifices for their career? You know how much time labels shelf artists when they're not investing behind themselves?
Artist.
Are you going hard for Killer T to brand yourself? You see what I'm saying to you? Like, you want to be going out and party and hyping out. I'm telling you, okay, if you're going out, do content, do TikToks, do these stuff for your friends. Your friends should be posting if they're your friends, right? These people should be
I ain't mad at that. I agree.
supporting you, right? They're supposed to be out there making it happen, promoting the brand. You see what I'm saying? But you're not on the brand. You're not on that. You're just on a hype. If I'm such a bad man, why do you want to wear a big bust down that this bad man got for me? Wouldn't you want nothing to do with me? If I was such a bad guy, what are you
I'm a bad man.
talking about? You just want to make me look like the bad guy all the time, right? Well, you're not going. And another,
One more.
if you really had the ambition in this music like I did.
Hold on.
Stop.
Yeah, I unblocked you now. Okay? So that he unblocked her from previous messages.
But you're not on it every day, and you know that yourself. Stop trying to make it look away and play this victim role. You like to play that role sometimes too much. Nah, fuck everything else. At the end of the day, I check for you as a baby father. I take care of my youth. You're good everything wise. I don't have to be doing the extras. A lot of these niggas ain't doing shit extras like I'm doing for my baby mama. All I have to do is really take care of my kids, and I'm doing that to build the foundation. This legacy is deeper than even me and you. This goes back to my pops. This goes back to Nobes. This goes back to Puller. This goes back to every wig time. Auntie. Brits. It's deep. I gotta make it happen. And I'm gonna fucking do anything to make it happen. And you're gonna thank me after.
100 watts. So, gang. Comment gang. Strong. What do y'all think? From what we have here. Hold on, let me get to the beginning here. From what we have here. Obviously their breakup is arbitrary in this whole situation. But I guess it's a big part of the situation. The breakup, from what we know from the outside, has turned into the deletion of KILLA T's catalog. And we could double check that. We can definitely double check that. Let me open some YouTubeage. Let's open some YouTube. And let's see if we can find KILLA T. Oh, this is the Clips channel I'm on right now. Subscribe to We Love Hip Hop Clips. A lot of deleted interviews over there right now. That is the backup channel. KILLA T. Oh, the videos are back. Update. I seen what he did there. He privatized the videos them. Oh, you smart. You smart, honey. The channel's back alive and well. Okay, and this is the 100 Vision Entertainment channel. This is 100's YouTube channel. Okay, he has this guy Eamon on here as well. And these are artists, or I guess Eamon is an artist now under his 100 Vision. Okay, and KILLA T videos are back up. And her videos have some good view counts, some of them. You know what I'm saying? This is here over at Flow 93.5. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even when she pulled up and did the interview over at our old studio with one of our old podcasts that we had on the network, she Hunter was there. And their shorty was there. You know what I'm saying? They were there. The whole family was there. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes. I think you could even hear the kid in the background in the interview a few times too. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was a good look. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I could also understand how that could be a conflict of interest. Me personally, I wouldn't manage my girl. I love my girl, but I wouldn't manage her music career, content career, whatever. Because God forbid, like, you know, we break up or something like that, or like we have a serious fight, like a serious conflict. It can definitely, you know, when our emotions are high, interfere with some of the content, interfere maybe with the potential money, especially if there's money being made, it could definitely mess up the money. But if there's no money being made, it could definitely mess things up. Because you're like, you know what? I ain't even making no money anyway. Like, yo, bun this. Delete all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I could understand how it could be a conflict of interest when it comes to, having the relationship and the managerial duties. And sometimes that goes the same when it comes to momagers and dadagers and stuff like that. But in the end of the day, like, you're kind of stuck with your parents for the most part. So it's kind of hard. But I've seen a lot of, entertainers fire their momagers. Okay? In the beginning, Bow Wow and a lot of different people had their mom as a manager, and eventually they had to split that. And the same goes with making content. Okay? Whether like it's this music relationship that's going on here. There's that guy Bobby Chow or Bobby Chan. I'm not sure, the comedian guy that used to be on Mad TV. Him and his ex-girlfriend do a podcast together. I'm monting that. Yo, Toronto Network, what up? Like, imagine doing a podcast with your ex-girlfriend. Like, you were once we were once a couple, and you had a podcast together, and then somewhere along the way, you break up, but you continue to link up every week to do the pod. Yo, I don't know if I can do that. I just don't know if I'm mature enough to be able to deal with that. Okay? At my old age, as they say. I can confidently, I'm confident in myself to know that I don't know if I'm mature enough to be able to handle that type of thing where I'm just linking up with my ex-girlfriend every week because, we're just doing our podcast together. Yeah, I might have to just go solo. You know what I'm saying? So even with them, like, trouble could happen in paradise, and Watts is like, yo, not delete, but I'm a private all of these. It makes it where like one person has some kind of a power dynamic over the other. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the boyfriend / manager situation. yeah, they're on a network. Yeah. It can get messy. It's kind of the reason that, like, even me in the past, I've never dated a rapper. Couple of reasons. If the shit don't work out, like, now are you gonna diss me in your raps? Okay, that's not the primary thing. One of the main things is a lot of rappers are not good. So, or maybe developing. You might be just getting better. And I don't want to hear my chick practicing bars all day long. Yo, a spit hot fire, killing. Yo, what you think of that, babe? I think you need to shut the fuck up. I'm trying to watch TV. I don't want to hear no more bars. Stop it. Stop it. Even if they're fire, you just got to hear them all day. If you didn't wash that dish, me acting like a bitch. What? You'll stop rapping, babe. And like, yo, don't get me wrong. There's some beautiful women who rap in Toronto, outside of Toronto. You know what I'm saying? So that's not the problem. Okay? There's a lot of hot female rappers. But if I gotta hear this all day long, what do you think about the new flow, babe? I think we need to talk. Entertainment wants to know what I date a podcaster. I guess in a situation, if I was single, then yeah, I think I would. Now, would I do a podcast with them, like have a podcast together with them, like the Bobby Chan guy? Hell to the no. But yeah, I'll show up on your pod, babe, and you can show up on mine. You know what I mean? If it makes sense. What's your numbers like, babe? What's your Instagram? What's your Instagram following like? I'm going to get back to you. I'm going to let you know when we need you for an interview. I'm just playing. But yeah, it could be a conflict of interest when you have your spouse and you're doing business with them, even working in the same damn job. Holy, go to work with her every day, hang out at the job with her every day, and then come home. Yo, one of y'all might end up strangling the other. And it's not just a one-way thing. She might be like, yo, I'm annoyed at you, my nigga. Like, holy shit. See you all the time. Right? So all these different things could be a conflict of interest. But when there's a manager to an artist thing, there's some sort of a power dynamic that happens there. Whether it's, and it's he's more than a manager. You know what I'm saying? He's more of her executive producer. Let's get those titles properly, okay? A manager would just be somebody who's getting you gigs, trying to make sure that you get a bag so that every time that they get you a bag, they can collect their 10% or 15%, whatever it is. But if somebody's paying for all your shit and, you know, using their record company as the front for your music and or for the outlet for your music, I mean, and you know, investing money in your studio time and doing all these different things, they're more than a manager. You know what I'm saying? They're a manager as well as your executive producer, as well as your A&R possibly. You know what I'm saying? And from what we've heard, allegedly, as well as writers sometimes. So it can become a very slippery slope if things don't work out. I just say, prayers up to both of them. Okay, that's how I'm ending everything for the next couple of segments, for the next couple of months. Prayers up to both of them. Look at them; they look like a happy couple. Okay, and Watts said, you know what I'm saying? He's going to prove it. He's going to do what he needs to do. He's going to make it by hook or by crook. Right? And she will see. And either way, because that's her child's father, even if they don't have a business relationship, she's still going to benefit by proxy from what he's saying. Okay? And I ain't mad at it. Even though I don't think Watts messes with me right now. But that don't matter to me. Like, niggas be having beef with me, I don't have beef with them. So salute to Watts and salute to KILLA T. You know what I'm saying?
We love hip hop.